the guide to buying your first home with KiwiSaver. For first-time home buyers contributing to KiwiSaver, there are benefits to help with your deposit. If you have contributed the minimum payments to a KiwiSaver scheme for the past 3 years and have never bought a home before, you might be able to take advantage of the KiwiSaver First Home Withdrawal or getting approved for a first home grant. Many first-time home buyers know there are government benefits available through the KiwiSaver, but aren't sure how it works. Here's a quick overview of how you can use KiwiSaver to help getting your first home. What is KiwiSaver? KiwiSaver is a voluntary super fund designed to help New Zealanders save for retirement. While your employer is required to contribute a 3% minimum of your gross income, you can voluntarily add 3 to 10% of your before-tax earnings. A KiwiSaver provider of your choice will then invest the KiwiSaver funds on your behalf. If no provider is chosen, it will go into one of 9 default schemes. What is the KiwiSaver First Home Withdrawal? Normally, you can't touch your KiwiSaver funds until you turn 65. However, you may qualify to use these funds ahead of retirement if you're looking to fund your first home. The KiwiSaver First Home Withdrawal allows you to withdraw funds from your KiwiSaver early if you're making a deposit on your first home. If you've owned a home before but not currently, you may still be able to use your first home withdrawal if you've never used it before. There is no set limit on the amount you can take out of your KiwiSaver for a first home withdrawal, but every scheme provider has different rules and policies, so contact your individual plan for more details. You will want to get an estimate of exactly how much you can take out so that you can get a conditional pre-approval for a home loan. What are the rules for a KiwiSaver First Home Withdrawal? You are a New Zealand resident. You've been contributing to a KiwiSaver for at least 3 years. The property you're buying is in New Zealand. You cannot take out any super funds transferred from an Australian employer. This must be your first KiwiSaver withdrawal to buy property. You must leave at least $1,000 in your KiwiSaver account. You cannot currently own a home. If you are buying a home with a partner or co-owner, you can combine your withdrawals to buy your home, assuming you both independently qualify. Is a KiwiSaver First Home Withdrawal application complicated? Not really, but you'll need to have all the required documentation to follow your provider's policies for approval. At minimum, you will need a copy of your driver's license or passport, mail, such as a bill, addressed to you for your proof of residence, tax returns for the past several years, if applicable, your KiwiSaver statements, your bank statements, recent payslips. What is a KiwiSaver First Home Grant? A KiwiSaver First Home Grant, previously called Home Start Grant, is a Kāinga Ora initiative that helps with first home deposit. While it can be financially helpful for some first-time buyers, they are only available for homes under certain price points. In Auckland and Queenstown, the maximum you can spend on a property to receive the first home grant is $650,000. This is reduced to $550,000 in other major cities and $500,000 in regional areas. How to apply for a KiwiSaver First Home Grant? To apply for a KiwiSaver First Home Grant, the first thing you should do is visit the government website for more detailed information on your eligibility. If you believe you meet the requirements, you'll need to set up an Inland Revenue Department online account for easier access to the required documentation. Once you have everything you need in terms of the paperwork, you can then apply for pre-approval online at the Kāinga Ora website. If you are actively house hunting, it's better to get a pre-approval first, so you know how much you can spend. Pre-approvals can be valid for up to 6 months, giving you plenty of time to find the right property. Applications generally go through processing in about 5 business days. As always, consult your individual scheme provider or complying fund before taking money out of your KiwiSaver as a first home buyer withdrawal or applying for the KiwiSaver First Home Grant. Have questions? Call or email anytime. A knowledgeable mortgage advisor can help you figure out where to start. At Mike Para Mortgages, we love watching people experience the thrill of buying their first home. We're always happy to walk you through the loan approval process and help you navigate your first home buyer benefits. Thanks for watching.